everyone. I hope you all are having an amazing day today and that you are all living your best life. But today we are talking about magic step number 2. And that is trying to reprogram your subconscious mind. And how this will not work unless you deprogram it first. We must deprogram it before we can reprogram it. But before I get into all of that, I want to ask you guys, what does manifesting your best life look like? Whether that's health, wealth, success, abundance, self-confidence, self-love, self-care, your boundaries, and where you live, what you drive, everything in life. This is what manifests in your best life. So what kind of life do you want to live? To be, where do you want to be? What is your ideal weight? What are you driving? What are you where are you in your career or business? We all want something, but in most cases we are programmed and conditioned at a very young age to want something different than what we want. We think we want this, but we think that we are trying our best to get to that, but we've been conditioned so much that we are pushing and repelling it away and manifesting the life that we don't want to live. So sometimes wanting something is not very helpful. The universe can tell that you don't have it at that point. When you're wanting something, the universe is like, okay, well, you don't have that, so we're just going to repel that away, because everything that you need, everything that you desire, or everything that's yours, you already have. So you shouldn't want for it, because it's already yours. So when you want for it, the universe is saying, well, you don't have it, so it's not hers. They push that away. So instead, see, the challenge is how to get to the right place of being and stop fighting within ourselves. And blah, 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 if I can talk today. The biggest battle is the one we experience within our inner self. And resistance amplified by rejection of the world. Like when I first started out my business, I wanted to be a coach to help women with domestic violence. And that's still my passion. But everyone kept saying that you'll never make money with that because these women don't have money to invest in a coach. And they don't see that that's what they need. I lived the life of a woman of domestic violence. I was there just 4 years ago. And I wish I would have had somebody then that would have been like, look, you don't have to live this way. There is another way that you can live. There is a better way out. You know, I had money. I stashed it away so he wouldn't find it, because I knew that he was very stingy with money and wanted everything to a T of where I spent every dime. So whenever I could get a little bit of change and put it up somewhere so I would have something, you know, I did have money. Maybe I wouldn't have been able to buy this big course of $1,000, $2,000, no, but I could have started off with something small. And then that would have been my point of realizing that there was something more. And then I could have went on to something bigger once I, got out of there. Or somebody that's already out, they're lost. They're confused. They don't know where to go next. They just lost everything they owned, everything they knew. The life that they had is gone. So with that being said, and plus I had these dreams of helping, women want to manifest the life that they've always dreamed and, helping the world, because I believe in my heart that love is definitely the key. And what I mean by that is if we can all live with love instead of fear, and because everything is energy, and with energy we can change anything in our life. It can be molded and changed. When we live in fear, we change it to negativity. Everything is negative in the world. But when we can all come together as one, like we were meant to be, then we can change the world to a better place as well. And I don't know where that came from, because it didn't have nothing to do with this lesson, but I guess it needed to be said. So, let's see, I don't even know where I was at now. But the biggest battle is one we experience within ourselves, as we keep on wanting while experiencing inner resistance, amplified by rejection of the world. I guess it's because of the rejection of the world. I kind of put that in there. Everything in life is about repetition. So now let's start making our subconscious mind work for you instead of against you. And we don't need to make this hard at all. It doesn't have to be hard. It can be very, very simple. You just need to understand the basics of it all. When you're presented with a new idea, it's just an idea, right? It's not good, it's not bad, because we haven't put a belief on it yet. We don't know if it works or if it doesn't work. It's just an idea, right? But once there is proof based on experience from past hurt or success, it becomes a belief, which it can be negative or positive. And your beliefs can either push you or they can pull you back in fear. So they can push you forward into the life that you want and desire, the one that you deserve, because it's already yours. It's waiting for you there. Or it can pull you back in fear, and where you're sitting there saying you want it, you want it, you want it. I wish I had this. I wish I had that. I wish I was there. I wish I had this life. Let's say you start a business. You see other businesses succeeding. They're doing, the things that you want to do. You want to be there. You want to have that same success. And you start doing your business, but you're not seeing the progress like they have. Right? You may be getting some progress, but you're not seeing the progress that they have. But, are you looking at the bigger picture here? How long have they been in business? How long have they been doing what they're doing? How long have you been doing what you're doing? Look at all the factors, like how long they have been in business and how they all are where you are right now when they started. Everyone starts at the same place. Then you have, and this is my favorite one because I've been there so many times. Then you have the trolls that come along and post negative things, or they lie about you, and then you start to believe you really are no good, or that others will judge you by the trolls' lies of you. And see, why I say this is a really good one that I did. I had the fear of getting on live again. I had the fear of getting out there again and trying to help these women, because not so long ago I tried to do kind of something similar. And, then you had these trolls all popping in and everything else, and starting lies and causing problems and everything else, and making my life miserable, which was their success. That's what they wanted to do, because they were miserable, so they wanted to make everyone else miserable. So at that point, I started to believe that I am not good enough, or I won't make it, or nothing I do will ever work. But those are all lies. And then the other lies that they spread, I actually have a book out. I do. I have a book. I have a publisher that wrote this book. It's on Amazon. But I don't put it out there for people to go buy because of all the lies, all the things that have been said that aren't true, all the fake videos that they took and smushed back together by taking this piece over here and then taking this piece over here of a video and then putting them together to make it a video to make it look like that this is the story that they wanted to tell about us. So I don't talk about that book. And then the things that the comments that they put in the bottom of the book, I just don't talk about it anymore. But I have a book on Amazon. And that kind of got me off course too, though. But then the trolls come along and post negative things, or lies about you, and then you start to believe that you really are no good, or that others will judge you by the trolls' lies of you. But you know what? What I say there is, if they're going to believe the trolls and what the trolls are saying in their little fake videos that they make, or even if it is you in a video, they've taken your video and then put it on their platform and redone it the way that they want it to come out. That right there, if you wanted to believe something like that, that's your choice. Believe what you want to believe. Right? But I know deep down inside me who I am and what I'm about and where I'm going in life and how I will get there. Because I believe in myself and I know it's already mine. It's already mine. Just like it's already yours. I used to live in that little world of hate and hurt, and because of where I came from the domestic violence 4 years ago, I was there with wanting to hurt people too, because I hurt, because I didn't have what I wanted. I was there, but not anymore. I've learned, I've grown, and I've moved on from there. So, back to what I was saying. So now you have these negative thoughts, right? That hold you back from manifesting your life, the life that you want. But see, you are already a great manifester. You already are. You've been manifesting this whole time. Your whole life you have been manifesting. Every bit of it. Whether it's good or it's bad. You have been manifesting it. No one else. You have been manifesting it. Your mind and body know how to manifest. It's natural. They already know. Because it's already yours. Everything is yours. What if you were able to take this same system that you're using right now to manifest this life that you have, and to make it in, or what if you were to take this same system you are doing now, but consciously with a positive and empowering way. Look, I can get the words out today. I gotta move because I'm getting a little uncomfortable here. Okay. So, and let's just say there will be side effects to this. See, you will have a lot more time and a lot more energy because you won't be stressing all the time and doing other things that you shouldn't be doing. To do instead, I don't even know where I was at or what I was going to talk about next. Okay. Sounds like my dog's having a bad dream back there. So now I want you to use your inner manifestation system in a way that aligns with you. and your desires. Before you were addicted to worry, stress, and the negative things, now change them to positive and see yourself living that life. Put yourself in that life. Right here, right now, living that life. If it's somebody that wants to lose weight, what is that person doing to lose weight? How is that person staying healthy? Imagine that person, what they are doing, what are they eating, what are they doing, what exercises are they doing, what are they, what programs are they taking, what books are they reading, what lifestyle changes are they making. But don't just stop there by imagining it that you are this person. No, go out there and start doing the things that they would be doing. Start living that life that they would be living. Say you want to manifest a car. Okay, envision the car. Envision yourself driving this car that you want to have. Envision it. But don't just stop there. Start going to the car dealership. Start showing up to get the newspaper, to read the ads, to see what's listed for that kind of car that you want and your price range that you're willing to afford. Instead of sitting there and thinking, oh, I can't afford this because of I work this kind of job and this is the kind of money I have, so I can never afford something like that. No, you won't be able to. You'll always be stuck there wanting. Or I'll never get to this weight because I don't, know how to get the body that I want, and I'm just stuck with this weight for the rest of my life. Well, yeah, you probably will be then. Because you're not willing to get up and find out how to change that. By exercise, by eating right, by, all that stuff. So yeah, so now you also know, is that what I was at? Let's see here. I've kind of got bits and pieces that I wrote down today just to kind of keep me where I needed to keep my conversation. Because I was all over the place. When I started talking about this today, I was all over the place, like what I wanted to talk about, and I was like, better write down kind of bits and pieces to keep me on track, because I will keep going. So, this is when most people know that they can do it, but go back to what they were before. They self-sabotage what they, and start living the way they were living before, because it's what you know, and it's easier, right? I've been there. Believe me, I have been there. Now you also know the side effects of changing your inner patterns and habits. You will have more time and energy, and your subconscious mind might start to rebel. It might start to rebel on this. But you must make a choice. You must make a choice. Either stay stuck where you are right now, or change and become that person that you're wanting to be, because it's always been yours. It's always been there. It's your choice to do. So I have this exercise for you that I wrote down that that I want you to do. The first step is I want you to, or here's the question, what is your goal or desire you wish to manifest? What is it that you are wishing and desiring to manifest into your life right now? Then I want you to describe all the details using the present tense as if you already have it. It's already yours. It's sitting right there. Or you're already that weight. Or you're already living that life, traveling the world. Whatever it is, describe all the details using the present tense as if you already have it. Then 3, I want you to enter a relaxed and fun state by listening to your favorite song, or podcast, or dancing around, or taking a few deep breaths, some breath work, just kind of center yourself. And then 3, now look at your current reality and everyday activities, what you're doing right now. What signals are you sending to the universe right at this moment? Or what signals are you getting from the universe? Sorry. Train your mind to look for as many positive confirmations as possible. And then number 4 is when you wake up and when you go to bed, talk to yourself kindly and keep reminding yourself of all the beautiful things you already are receiving and why you are more than worthy of manifesting all your desires. Because you are worthy. You are worthy of anything that you desire because it's already yours. It's already yours. You just have to align yourself with that person. Envision living that life, or if it's losing weight, envision yourself with that person. See yourself already there. You've already accomplished it. Okay? Then go out there and do it. I mean, it's really, really, really simple. And it's so easy to manifest. And I see that now. And I've been doing it, and you've been doing it all along. But we need to change it and get rid of all that garbage that's up there in the subconscious mind. Get rid of it all. Deprogram it. It's not helping us any. And then reprogram it with positive stuff. Journaling. I mean, there's all kinds of ways that you can start to reprogram your mind to live a more positive life. So, with that being said, that is all I have for today. I was going to say that from now on, I will only be on once a week. And I will be coming on to do videos every Friday. Instead of every single day or every other day. But it would be a lot easier to just come on once a week, and that's going to be every Friday. I will be on here to do a live video for you all to talk about manifestation. And once we get done with manifestation and manifesting your best life, I may get into like health or something else, because that's still manifesting your best life, right? So, and yeah. I want you to know that you are amazing, loved, worthy. I believe in you. Now you must believe in yourself, because that is truly where the magic happens. It's always been there inside you. It's right there inside you. You hold the key all along. Let it out. Let it loose. And let go of all that baggage, because it's not doing us any good. I love you all. God bless. Bye, y'all.